So, a random versus Protoss game between Asme and Kotlol. Do we know anything about these players?
I heard about Asme, but I haven't really seen him playing before, so this will be exciting.
Yeah, most certainly will. I have no idea who any of these players are, so
okay, let's just remove that.
So we do see Asme spawning as the red Protoss in the bottom position, and Kotlol spawning as the teal Protoss in the top position. And we're going to have a Protoss versus Protoss matchup. Always super exciting.
Yeah. And we just got this new score bar, so I was pretty lucky that he went Protoss, even though he picked random. And I took Protoss.
Don't you have the little dice thing that indicates
no,
random?
Not at all. Only free races. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't make that.
No, that seems rather stupid, to be honest.
Indeed it does.
So, tell me, Bungus, what do you think is going to happen here? What build will these players decide to execute in order to win this game?
Okay, I heard that one of these guys were a gold player, so it might just be a standard 4-gate we'll be seeing.
Yeah, that seems
and this
realistic.
is the first round of the Firelight Deathmatch 5.
Oh yes, and it is a single round elimination for any of you who aren't familiar with that. So whoever wins this one goes on to proceed into the second round, facing another opponent who were lucky enough to defeat his. As we do see in the simulator going down for Asme, and no simulator going down for Kotlol yet.
Only gateways.
Somewhat similar gateways though. Well, Asme's simulator could indicate a 4-gate player.
And another pylon is being placed down by Kotlol.
I don't quite know what Kotlol is intending to do here. Not getting that assimilator will be hard for him if he decides to go for that 4-gate after all. He could go for a potential 2-gate salad push.
And here we have the cybernetics core down for Asme.
Oh yes.
As well as a simulator.
For Kotlol. Slightly delayed, one might argue. Well, Kotlol is getting that early salad to
he just dragged his whole mineral line to finish up that probe from Asme. And it ain't just us that are shocked.
Oh no. Asme is probably thinking, okay, what the hell is going on here? What is that guy going to do? There goes the cybernetics core from Kotlol, so delayed that Ashe managed to finish. And this does not look too good for Kotlol, to be honest.
This is going to be hard to deal with.
Oh yes.
It looks like a 4-gate to me, from Asme.
Yeah, he didn't save up any chrono boost though, so... Well, it is. It is a 4-gate. Very unorthodox 4-gate though, not chrono boosting that warp gate technology out. Getting these 4-gates up before and not producing any units either. See if Kotlol is actually able to hold this off as his cybernetics finishes, and what is he going to do with it? He's going to chrono boost it before researching warp gate, the very infamous tactic that allows you to spend your chrono boost absolutely mostly efficient.
And yeah, we have the proxy pollen going off for Asme here, behind the little branches.
Also a very common place to make that proxy pollen for a lot of Protoss players.
But maybe just hide your proxy probe just a bit. Okay,
so
we're seeing the 4-gate finished for Asme, as well as 3 pylons are being made for Kotlol, as well as a forge and another gateway.
So we're gonna have a walled-in cybernetics core.
And he cancelled it. The forge.
Probably thought it was a gateway.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very interesting build from Kotlol.
And the gates are finishing up.
Does seem like Ashe is in trouble with the supply though. Ah, there we go. Got that pylon up running, and Kotlol is expanding. That could be devastating for him. Baliti is
fast expanding against another Protoss.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't a fast expansion, but he did cancel them, which is good.
Yeah, and he did manage to hold off his push just a little longer. Not too bad. I'd say that was pretty good, to be honest. Didn't lose that much, and this 4-gate push didn't manage to...
And he did place a robotics facility down. Meanwhile, Asme is going in.
And very delayed force field, even a force field that doesn't block everything.
Yeah.
And I don't think Kotlol will be able to hold this off. No, there we go.
It seems quite equal, though.
Asme is in, and there goes another Stalker, and Asme now has the biggest army, swapping in 2 more Sellers and 2 more Stalkers, and is going to keep pushing in here. Kotlol's 2 gateways are not going to be able to keep up with this. And Ash's economy is still good enough to be able to warp in a couple of more times without any real trouble. As robotics bay facility finishes here from Kotlol, not going to be able to do too much. However, getting that Immortal out though, really trying to win this one. And Asme goes to work on these pylons, just constantly warping in more units, and this is pretty much GG. There's not much left to do here from Kotlol. The very weird build order, and apparently he lost on it as well.
But at first it seemed like he could hold the first wave off.
Yeah, it did.
So if he did get that first Immortal out just a bit earlier, he would probably have made this.
That is definitely a possibility. He is fighting though. Must give him credits for that. Must give him credits for just not giving up. Never give up, never back down. Very important rules to learn. As he starts warping in an observer, also very unorthodox, one might say.
Okay.
Asme just continues to warp in units and completely devastate Kotlol.
Yeah, he just hangs on to this 4-gate.
Yeah. And more pylons. A fortune more pylons, and this is the point where people would begin to call it Batman and not to just call GG.
Hate you, Asme. Oh.
You're such a liar. Aww.
Why may that be?
Sorry for Kotlol. He expected something else. Too bad.
Yeah, and we do have Asme winning this one.
Yeah.
As it was a best of 1.
And he will be heading into the next round. Always exciting.